Yo, what's up? So, I want to touch on the importance of doing basics and yeah, like by basics I'm really like talking about, stuff like dips, push-ups and pull-ups. All the like basic exercise that, you know, build the fundamentals of strength. It can be just like body weight or like weightlifting, it doesn't matter. Just fundamental exercises. And of course why they're important. So, firstly, you know, if if you have been training for about say like 3 or 2 years, maybe longer than that, you will understand that uh the basic like exercises are like the exercise that you use most of. You might realize, and that's what like because it builds more, of your fundamentals, right? All the you know muscle groups, and they're they're just like good, like without any fundamentals. Let's say you're like training for planche, you know and you're lacking, let's say, some of the like shoulder strength required for it. you know it might be because you're not doing overhead pressing stuff like pike push-ups or handstand push-ups or military press, whatever you do, and just building that strength by doing this basic exercise for your overhead pressing will improve it a lot. It will improve your strength a lot. It will just like build everything, right? And yeah, like, and if we also look at the pull up, right, that is a great exercise to also build strength for your front lever. You know, front lever is mainly like a lat movement, and doing pull ups is great for that because the pull up is also a lat movement, but it's like, you know, a different, it's like very more basic, and it can build like more pulling strength overall. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's also, just like basic exercise like this. Like, without them, you wouldn't be able to, you know, get the strength you have this quickly, you know? Even like, even though, like, you see, me also doing, like very advanced and like complicated exercise like, arch raises, which is not very basic, but like, it's it's not really as good as the pull up for like building the like lat strength, you know? And another thing is that if we look at gymnasts, right? They've been basically training basics their whole entire life. Like from when they're, you know, kids, when they're like little fucking infants, like fetuses, they train, basics, right, for about like 14, 15 years, whatever, like that, something like that. And by doing that, when they get like to their like overall like statics training, like planche, front line, all that, they get it really quickly, and they get it by doing attempts because they already have the basic strength for it. And yeah, they get it very quickly, and it's just that's just like the power of basics, And yeah. So with that out of the way, I want to talk about this session now. So this is basically, Wednesdays are basically days where I pretty much rest, except I kind of overdid it at the time. I'll talk about that later. But what I did usually is just like practicing the 360 swing. You see, I'm doing these. I don't know what the fuck these called. It's just like catching the bar, I guess. Touching my knees, catching the bar. I don't fucking know how to call it. But yeah, I've been following like a step-to-step guide on how to get the 360. Now I'm trying to do a 180 spin and all that. And you know, I just I just wanted to like learn the 360 like as my second freestyle skill. As my first one is the rollover or bar rollover, whatever it's called. Just like when you know roll all the way like I don't know all over the bar. And now I want to learn the 360 swing. But I overdid it because right after in a few attempts here, I actually did rip a callus. I'll show that in the end of the video. I have a clip for that, and I don't know. I think it is on my palm, like almost at my palm of the hand. It's not like anywhere near my fingers. So I'm sure if I were to do like pull-ups and all that stuff, I'll try to use my fingers and lower the weight, of course. Um, but I don't know about pushing though. I don't know about like the pushing exercises because I have to like place my palms on the bar, which will be kind of painful. And plus, I don't want to rotate you know, my hand so it doesn't get worse. So I might take a break. I'm not sure though. Like I asked someone. I already asked someone if what I should do, like what their recommendations are. I'm still waiting for the answer, but we'll see. I might work out tomorrow, might not. Who knows? I might take a break. Might do like a light day. Tomorrow's Planish Day, so yeah. And yeah, it's just basically a rest day. I walked like for about an hour and 30, I think, or 2 hours. I'm not sure. And then got to this park. This is an amazing park, by the way. This is like the only park in my area, and like the nearest one that I can go to that is actually good. Like there is a park like 40 minutes away that has like a pull-up bar, but this park has like everything. It has like a pull-up bar and a dip bar and everything, right? Like a proper calisthenics park. And it's pretty far away, so I had to walk here. No one had to drive me there. It's like, yeah, and this is the attempt I ripped my callus, and this is the clip.